Just released, my legislative risk map for transgender people for the month of March is here. Let's take a look at the details. So, for transgender adults, I have this map. And on this map, you will see colors ranging from deep, dark red, which are states that have bathroom bans and bans on drag that also affect transgender public speakers and more. On the other end of the spectrum, you see dark blue states where they have declared themselves sanctuary states for transgender people. So you have a state like Florida, which has made it against the law to change your driver's license or to use the bathroom of your gender identity. Or a state like Utah, which has bathroom and locker room bans that might even apply in places like the Utah Salt Lake City airport. Some of these states have not reached those heights, but are still very dangerous. Places like Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana all are at risk of passing some of the worst anti-trans legislation. They have not yet, though. Then, puzzlingly, we have states like Alaska, where, honestly, they haven't shown much of an effort to pass anti-trans legislation, although they've got nothing that appears positive, and they've kind of flirted with it a little bit. Places like Arizona and Nevada also have not passed any protective legislation, but they have not done anything to help the community at all. And in fact, in places like Arizona, we have seen laws proposed that thankfully have not been passed. And in states like Vermont and New York and Maryland and California, they have made it so that their states are refugee states where you can change your driver's licenses easily and more. Now for the youth map. And this map, you will notice, looks a lot more red. That's because already most states have polarized into extreme anti-trans or protective of transgender people. All of the states in dark red here have passed gender-affirming care bans for transgender youth. Meanwhile, the dark blue states have essentially codified the right to obtain this health care, made their states sanctuary states. There are still some states in the interim, places like Alaska, which, again, they don't know what to do. I will note, though, that I've recently changed one rating down, and that is the rating of Washington State. That's because a ballot initiative there was just voted in by the legislature that essentially may result in forced outing of transgender youth. Now, it's uncertain if this ballot initiative will make that happen, but there's enough uncertainty here to rate it low. Likewise, the fact that this ballot initiative passed at all means that other ballot initiatives could be a danger in the state. I'm also tracking initiatives in California and Colorado, although neither of those have succeeded in securing the ballot spot. Anyway, I cover all of this and more at Erin in the Morning. You should go read the newsletter, subscribe to support me, and I'll keep tracking all the laws.